Oh, how I miss that shrill cackle of hers. Now she's dating some young knight. Since when does she like a chiseled physique and a commanding masculine voice?
You reek of low self-esteem.
You can't smell esteem.
Fuck. What's that from, Luke?
That's from The Barbarian and the Troll, a puppet show that's on Nickelodeon.
It's also what I listen to every night before I go to sleep, Dash. I'm just saying.
Oh, right on, man. No, but I'm with my trusty sword, John Steele, my talking sword. But we're gonna watch tonight Entrails of the Virgin. Not Entrails of the Virgin. What the fuck? What am I talking about?
Did you just say Entrails of the Virgin?
No.
Dude, what are you fucking drinking?
I'm drinking White Claw. No. We're gonna watch the last American Virgin. We may watch Entrails of a Virgin later on at a different date. I was just thinking off of. I'm sorry, bro.
Entrails of the Virgin. I've never heard that expression in my fucking life.
It's a. No, but in all honesty, yeah. If you don't know what that's a Japanese exploitation film. It's a Japanese horror film. No, but
I don't want to know. But anyway,
well, any case, the reason we're starting a little bit early is because this fucking film, was the hardest fucking film for me to track down. I want people to understand just how much I had to suffer. Because let me just say this: we're gonna start it. I've already had to put this in perspective for you. I had to hunt this film down. It wasn't on YouTube, where I could just buy it and then stream it, right? And then, oh my God, you come at me, bitch, right? That couldn't happen. I look on Hulu. It's not on Hulu. Okay. Netflix. Not on Netflix. Okay. Is it on fucking Amazon? Yes. How much is it for a DVD copy? $40 fucking dollars. I ain't paying fucking $40 for this fucking film. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it or not. Now, I'm a rich guy. And at the same fucking time, today was, my hiking day. I went with the church to hike. I will put a link in the description for those who want to get past my bitching and rambling. For those you out there who actually get, But one of the things that I had to do is I had to go to a used record store, Rasputin Records, it's called. They did not sponsor this video, by the way, but actually, support the official release. They had a brand new copy. And it was $14. So yesterday I could have bought it, but one day that I decided to go and buy some Wiener Schnitzel, right?
But in other words, he was such a cheap bastard that because he wouldn't spend the $14, he actually made Luke actually download it for fucking 35 minutes. But anyway, keep going, Dash.
No. So what I had to do is I had to find the original DVD, basically rip it so I can get the DVD file, which is the MKV file, which I'll tell you right now, I'm going to have to find new software for this because this is fucking ridiculous. It took almost like an hour to upload to the internet. And yes, this is not piracy. This is me legitimately just sharing the data, making sure that we could view it and stream it for your guys' quality and content. But now it's taking, how long are we at, Luke?
3.6.
3.6 gigabytes of fucking data, all right? So I want people to really realize how much I've gone to look for this fucking thing. This wasn't and again, I'd never heard of this film, by the way. And when I first thought about looking this up, I'm like, what the fuck is this film about? I am going into this totally blind. However, that being said, so is Luke. But there is one person with me, my trusty sword, John Steele. He has seen this film, and he actually likes it. It was back from the days of yore when dinosaurs roamed the earth. He remembers that shit.
Fuck you.
But in all honesty,
but off the stream, you said that. But when you first heard of this film, it was something supposedly the '80s version of Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this, because I have never fucking seen this film before in my life.
Funny you should mention that, because in the very first recommended is the Scott Pilgrim comic, Volume 1.
Oh, really? Where? What website?
On the YouTube streaming.
Oh, okay. Well, he just said it wasn't on. Anyway,
is it on YouTube?
I'm looking at you. I'm watching it on YouTube right now.
The Last American Virgin?
Renegade Riffs, the last American Virgin, aka 80s. You know, the Dashing Rogue podcasts.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
Oh, you're gonna kill both of us. Okay, Sword. I mean, you can have my soul afterwards. But first, we gotta watch shit. No, but in all honesty, we're streaming this. It's uploading. It's gonna take time, but I want people to know. You know, I delivered. Okay, I said I was gonna do it. It took time, but I had to deliver. You know?
Dashing came through, and I have major props. Dashing, major props.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. You know, I promised a lot of things because it's like there's normal time, and then there's freaking my time, and my time is very is like warped according to my ego. You know, so I'm like a star or a black hole or something. Like I warp space time just to get things right. So I could very well, 3 days might be 3 weeks to you guys.
Well, no, well, you are right. You are a black hole.
Yeah, I am.
Of emotion and emotion and kindness and all this. I'm just fucking with you. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's all. It's all good, man.
And even though we spoke about this, since you've seen this John Steele, how safe will it be on YouTube, or how long will it be until YouTube takes it down?
I can't speak to how long YouTube will take it down, but as far as it being safe, now it's as far as like nudity and stuff like that. I've seen the movie long enough. I'm familiar with the movie enough to give you the heads up when you gotta pause and stop and things like that.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Because let me just say this again. I could not find this movie anywhere. Like this film was so fucking hard for me to find. So eventually, I had to go into the meat space, find this fucking film. By the way, how long is it? How long are we still downloading?
3.7.
3. So not only do I have to download it and actually physically, rip it from a fucking DVD, which it was a brand new open DVD. Okay, and there was one left there. All right, one left in the fucking store.
Yeah, he got the last one, ladies and gentlemen.
I had the last one, and I'm fucking proud of myself. So there's a reason why, I'm talking about virgin entrails and shit, because I'm drinking. Because, again.
Last American entrails.
I'm sorry, man, but like legitimately, I have a damn good reason to drink because this is one of those instances where I legitimately don't know what I'm going into. I don't even know if it's worth $15 or if it's worth $40.
I'll tell you what. I'll do with my commentary, with your permission, of course. I'll do my best to make it worth the audience's while.
Yeah, and by the way, I might. There is one thing that I will say before about this whole Renegade Riff thing. One of the things I've heard from a friend of the show, John Collins. John's a good guy. I like him. He said to me that the one thing that OnlyFans is good for is copyrighted content. They don't actually flag anything on OnlyFans. They don't. They literally will let like women like play shit in the background. They won't like before like YouTube, like you get hit with a fucking copyright strike for playing Nirvana on the radio in the background as you're washing your kid. It has nothing to do with Nirvana. Yeah. And there's like legit like. So I'm gonna make an OnlyFans at some point. Speaking of entrails and virgins and shit,
so
but like
we know, I'm not gonna be subscribing to that because I don't want to see your asshole.
No. I ain't gonna fucking show my asshole or anything. I'm simply gonna show fucking riffs of movies on there. That way, you get like I'm gonna charge the bare minimum like $1 or something, right? And then and then people who actually want to follow me, you could watch it with me, and we won't be fucked with by YouTube.
Mm.
So that's sort of the price of admission. The problem I have is that it's one thing to comment and joke about you. How long are we at this, Luke, now?
It's a jump to 4.3.
Thank God.
But 4.3 out of what, though?
5 gigs.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so it's taking its time. But, John, you have a person, you again, this is sort of off the cuff, but you've seen this film, haven't you?
Yeah, I first saw it back in circa 1982. Ish. I can't remember exactly when.
How old were you then when you saw this?
Okay, 12.
You got to see this movie at 12. What is this fucking rating? How is it rated?
It's R-rated. It's R-rated.
So you were watching R-rated films as a 12-year-old?
Oh, get over yourself.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of the 80s films, like even the slasher genres from the 80s, you know, they have moral.
There were no. By the way, back when I saw this, there was no such thing as a PG-13 rating. I'm not kidding.
That old.
Yeah, that's how old I am. There was G, there was PG, and there was R. There was no such thing as PG-13.
Was there? Yeah. By the way, thank you, Triple X. Again, thank you for taking my recommendations. Thank you. I said I was going to do it, and I'm a man of my word. I want that to be perfectly clear. Granted, in your defense, not just your defense, but like I said, I was going to do it on Friday. Well, again, the one day that I find it just happens to be in record store. It's $14, and I'm like half a dollar short, so I couldn't buy it. So I had to go all the way back down to my vault in my apartment, pick up a fucking $100 bill, drive all the way back there. They're closed. So the next day happens. I have to go to church, and I have to go to go on a hike or whatever.
This is what happens when you don't own a credit card. But anyway, keep going.
Yeah, actually it does, and I'm thinking about picking up a credit card, to be honest. But again, I really did try my hardest to find this thing, and let's hope to God this shit comes to fruition. So like, favorite, and subscribe. At the same fucking time, I have another YouTube channel. It's my main channel. This is my backup channel. This is the one where I could fuck around and test and have free. And it's basically a virgin version of the YouTube channel.
with entrails.
With yeah, there's lots of entrails, lots of fucking entrails. They're like fucking confetti and like little streamers and shit all over the place. I stream it across my fucking there's a bunch of jerky and crap all over the place in my house, covered in fucking just blood and chunky salsa. It's even dripping all over the place.
All right, that's enough. Okay. I love you, brother, but you're starting to freak me out.
These are very specific details that we don't need to know the reason why.
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah, exactly. So I got a little bit drunk, but from what I understand, John says the ending of the film has a very, very, very good red pill. Now, that being said, I have never seen this film. I have never seen it. We're gonna link it. We're gonna link a point in the film. If you guys can't follow me for whatever reason, we get hit by YouTube, and YouTube decides to be an asshole to me. You can follow me on Periscope. You can follow me on Travone. And if not, if all else fails, wait till tomorrow or the next day afterwards on Monday. We'll re-upload this to my Odyssey account. Links are in the description. So again, I don't know if I'm gonna get popped for this at all. For all I know, it's so obscure. YouTube's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, I know. Let's bust him for Miramax or something like that, or some let's bust him for the sounds of the rain in the background.
It's downloaded and it opens up with MGM. Oh, wow.
MGM?
Yeah, MGM. It opens up with the MGM Lion logo.
Oh, damn.
So
okay, so you're about ready?
Should I skip that part or what?
Yes.
Let's just fucking do it. Let's do it.
All
no
right,
more talking. Let's go directly into the enemy trenches. Let's go.
And the lion roars once, and then the lion roars again, and then fades to black. Okay, I guess we're all set.
Movie night.
You tell me when you want me to comment on it.
You can just do it as you want, man. It's fine by me. I want to hear it. Go.
Play.
Luke.
Okay, volume up, and here we go. Let's see how